So the thing that we want to make sure of, probably most with the next flight, is that we do not have that any kind of central nexus that controls that affects multiple engines is extremely robust and with extra shielding, so that we don't have a sort of a single point that can take out multiple engines, and for sure we don't want a single point that can take out thrust vector control, which is engine steering. So the range of detail we can go into here is like sort of level 9 rocket wizardry all the way to how do rockets work.
Understood. Can I try again?
Sure.
I can confirm that we have all been doing a massive amount of speculation out here, and I guess one of the big points that a lot of us have been wondering is related to stage separation. So
yeah.
I guess the two-part question, like what actually triggers second stage ignition? And also the second part of that question, did Ship 24 attempt to light its engines after the destruction of Booster 7?
No, it did not. When flight termination is executed, it's executed on both. So the ship currently does not attempt to save itself. Arguably, maybe it should. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's crazy. It looks like the engine's lit after the booster let go, and after the booster finally blew up. Like there's what looks like engine ignition. Pretty wild.
That has not been reported to me in the data reviews. That it's not impossible, but it's not been reported to me. That is certainly not what the ship should be doing after a termination event. So, but the big things that are like important for the next flight are ensuring that thrust vector control, we don't lose thrust vector control. So sort of isolation of thrust vector control, which with the Booster 9 is a lot easier because we use electric motors to steer the engines, as opposed to hydraulic actuators where you've got a common manifold between the hydraulic actuators. So if you lose hydraulic pressure, if you know, it's you can lose multiple engines essentially if you have some kind of failure in the hydraulic system. The electric actuated engines will be much more isolated and not have like a single event failure, as long as they did not lose power or comms.